Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. If you had watched my last video, you would have known that I visited the Shanghai Hot Toys offline store today and picked up the Obi-Wan Kenobi figure which I pre-ordered 2 months ago. But before heading to the store, I decided to first film a video of the street which the store is located in, which is Wujiang Road. Since there are a lot of restaurants and all types of stores on the street, and I personally liked it a lot, so I thought that it would be fun to film it and share it with you guys. So without further ado, let's explore the street together. As you can see right here, there are already a lot of stores outside the street, which most of them are restaurants. And yeah, that's great, since it would be very convenient for people to have meals. And up here you can see this is the name of the street, Wujiang Road 1980. 1980 is probably the year that it was named. And right here you can see a coffee shop, which is like constructed in a very retro feeling, and I like it a lot since you can see the lamp and everything they were constructed in that way. And yeah, the lighting is also pretty dim, but yeah, I like this style a lot. You can see a lot of people are inside, and they're probably drinking coffee. They're having a great time chatting with each other. And you can see there are also some plants outside, which makes it look even better. And alright, so now we're getting further into the street. Yeah, these are some products, some advertisements, and there are also like the lamps, the lights, and also you can see the way it's designed, everything, all looking fantastic. And there's also some doors and some tables and chairs outside, looking very great, and that's how it looks up top. Alright, so yeah, this is another look inside the store. There's a lot of people inside having a great time. Alright, so let's just move on. On the right side, you can see a lot of restaurants with some posters showing their dishes, which are all pretty good looking. And as you can see, there are a lot of people right here, even though it's already late at night. And it's also very bright. It's actually just nearly as bright as it is during daytime, so it's very impressive. And I like these kind of environments a lot. You can see a lot of ads on the street as well. This is probably like fitness ad, and right here you can also see this is a tea shop, which you could drink tea inside of. It's a little bit similar to the coffee shop, but not quite. There's still some slight differences. So this is how, as you look back, you can still see Wujiang Road written on the other side, the door, also 1980. So as we move on, you can see it's actually been raining a little bit, but it's not raining while I was filming this. So some people were holding umbrellas while some weren't. Alright, so you can see, yeah, the other one on the right is also like another coffee shop. These are some buildings around it, surrounding us. So they're all pretty tall. I think they're around like 20 meters or so. And this is another one. I've heard that houses near this area were pretty expensive, so I think that's probably also the reason why the products here were also like pretty pricey. Anyways, as we move on, as you can see, there's a crossing right here, and you can see some cars going through, and right here you can see some plants. Yeah, looking pretty good. And this is another one. This is actually a store. It's not a restaurant anymore, though I'm unsure what type of things they sell. Probably clothes. Alright, so now we've already arrived at the other part of the street. As you can see, yeah, it's also pretty crowded. There are a lot of people on it, and it's also very bright, especially with all the lights of these like restaurants and shops and everything. And as you can see, even the lights on the street, they're designed in a pretty artistic way, and I love how they look. Alright, so on this part of the street, most of them are still restaurants, and as you can see, there's still a lot of people walking here, despite being pretty late already, and some of them are still holding their umbrellas. And by the way, there's actually a lot of subway stations on the street, and also near this area, and this is also a reason why I enjoy Shanghai a lot, since it's very convenient to travel everywhere. There's all types of public transport. If you had watched the map, like the subway stations in Shanghai, you will notice that nearly the entire city is filled with like subway stations and tunnels and stuff like that, and it's just very convenient to travel all around. And even if there isn't a station, you could go through either buses or taxis or anything, which enables you to go nearly anywhere you want in this entire city. So yeah, that's a very great thing about this place. So yeah, as you can see a few seconds ago, there's an escalator, and you could go up top. There's a second floor up there. Yeah, and that's also like the area which I took a few thumbnails of the Hot Toys official store in a few of my previous videos. For example, my 6th visit or my 4th visit, I took my thumbnail up there, up top. So that's why seems like I'm able to just show you the entire store in only one image. Alright, so as you can see, we have already arrived at the Hot Toys official store. That's how you get here. So if you come from other places, other cities or other countries, you would, like, this is how you would get here. You get out of the subway station. Well, actually at the beginning of the video, if you noticed, and there's actually a subway station there, so when you want to get out, you walk for a distance, just like how I did in this video, you would arrive at this official store. So, okay, now I'm going to show you how to get up there, and how to get on the escalator right here, and to have a better look at the entire, like, Hot Toys official store, which is also how I got some of my thumbnails for my official store videos. Alright, so as you can see, we're gradually getting up from the escalator, and here's also a better look at the entire street. It's looking very advanced, and it's just amazing. I like it a lot. Okay, now we've already arrived at the 2nd floor. As we move on, you can still see the ground is very wet. It's filled with water. This is actually the 2nd time it rained when I came to the official store. I remember it rained last time as well. So, alright, let's just turn around right here. This is the official store. This is also where I got my thumbnails from, and you can see when you look around, there's like a lot of tall buildings, especially with their lights on. It looks beautiful, and yeah, that's just how. So let's just move on anyway, since this video is not about the Hot Toys store tour. But if you're interested about that topic, you can definitely go into my channel and just check my last video. That's where it is. Or if you want to have like a store tour video without me speaking at all, then go check out my 6th visit. Yeah, and that's when I just simply added some music in the background without speaking anything, and I showed you around the store. Alright, so until now, our Wujiang Road tour is nearly over. You can see this is the edge of the road. There's also a lot of buildings, and they're all very bright. You can see all types of buildings. Some of them are like older ones. They're probably been like years now or decades already. While some of the buildings were just brand new, or they have just been built. So I remember there used to be a lot of like fun activities around here, but there isn't any tonight since it's just raining too heavily. As you can see, besides there's actually another like subway station. So yeah, that's also a way for you to get here. So that's all for this street. I highly recommend everyone to come and visit this street, especially if you want to visit the Hot Toys store as well. This will really be a great opportunity for you to experience the beauty of Shanghai. In the future, I'll also make more content like these of me traveling to other places, probably in Shanghai or in other cities or even in other countries. So if you're interested in these type of content, or if you enjoyed this video, please consider like and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next video.